Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back to Journal Me Crazy. All right, I got all the things sewed in, but there's a couple of things, excuse me, that I wanted to make because at first I was just putting them, I know, weed eated today and last evening. Well, I tried to. I spent more time trying to remove the head off of the weed eater to put the other one that's supposed to cut weeds. That weed eater lasted 45 minutes today. Granted, it's some thick stuff, but I got some of it cut. But now I'm getting sick, so I'm gonna have to take a serious dose of my stuff. All right, so this here is from, I had a piece from Vibe of Vintage Accordion Pocket. I don't know, something that I had and actually wrote it down. I know a lot of the stuff I didn't write down because I had like extra copies like this here. I don't remember what it's called because, well, we used it last year. So I'm sorry. But we're going to jazz this up a little bit using some of these, well, some of these little sticker things that I got. There's nothing on the baggie, so I can't tell you nothing other than Chinese. So it's just called Retro Collection. I don't know. Memories. Psh. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do this one first. I know I have a sample. I know, imagine that. Which is probably going to be different because my designs on this one is on the different side and different pictures. So we might just have to do it differently. And I think this is what I'm going to do. So this is the first one I did for the blue journals because, you know, it's got the little blue dot. And then I'm going to do this one. And then we're just going to have to make it a tad bit different, but using the same same parts and pieces. Yeah, my son called me because I called him yesterday trying to find out where do I get synthetic oil because my light came on, said it needed to add oil. And, you know, supposedly you're supposed to open your door and it tells you all that stuff. No, it gives you your stinking VIN number that, thank God, the poor guy at Advanced Auto was nice enough to look it up to tell me what kind of oil I needed. And then he came and showed me where to put it because I've never put oil in my car. John's always done it. And now I know the yellow, the yellow is the orange, the yellow is the oil, the red is the transmission fluid, and then he showed me where the brake fluid was and where the windshield wiper refill thing is. Because that message has come on in my truck too. So my only problem is I remember, I'll have to Google it because I can't find the handbook because it's filed with John's whatevers. And I'm sure it's filed in the whatever crap from Houston. But I know that in the back, because I got the back windshield wiper, there's a reserve, a separate wiper thing for it. So I'm going to have to Google, I guess, where the heck that is. So, you know, that poor man laughed at me enough. And he's like, you know, we normally aren't supposed to do this. I said, well, if you just show me for sure where I'm supposed to put it, then I'll be fine. And he's like, well, do you know how much you need? I'm like, nope. And I'm like, can you tell me how to read dipstick? Because I put too much oil in the, I was going to say washing machine, the lawnmower. but not so bad, but still you're not supposed to. And then the little old guy told me, you know, you're not supposed to drive it if that light comes on. I'm like, well, how am I supposed to get the vehicle down here? Because, you know, I needed help. And I think, well, I know it has a bird cage on there, but it doesn't have to be straight. It can be cockeye. Just so it, you know, gives it some stuff. So, but yeah. I'm sure they had a good old laugh about me. I don't care. I'm special. And I don't mind if anybody says otherwise. Or agrees. Or talks smack about me. But, oh, I might have to put that on there just to, I don't know. But, yep. So I did learn that yesterday. And then, you know, my son calls me this evening. He's like, oh, well, first thing I said, it's a damn good thing it wasn't an emergency yesterday. And I'm like, why didn't you call me back? He said, well, if it was an emergency, you'd blow my phone up. I said, Robert, I don't blow your phone up. And I might call him 2 times, but I don't call him any more than that. And I called after 6:30 because, you know, he gets off work at 6. So, you know, I try to behave and do the right thing so I don't bother him. And he's like, well, what did you need? I said, never mind. He was like, no, seriously, what did you need? I said, I'm serious, never mind. And he was just like, God. So, I know I might have to make a little bow out of some embroidery thread that's sitting right here. So he's like, well, what'd you need? I said, never mind. He's like, well, it might be important. I'm like, no. I said, it wasn't important because you didn't call me back. Anyway, he's like, well, I'm on my fishing trip. I'm like, fishing trip? He's like, yeah, our annual fishing trip, because it's like him and 5 guys. They all rent 2 person per cabin somewhere down there at the bottom of, in Venice, Louisiana. They go do saltwater fishing. And like I'm supposed to remember, it's that time. I said, well, boy, you should have called me and told me. He's like, you should remember. I'm like, whatever. I said, you always go down there the first week of September? He's like, oh, well, sometimes August, sometimes September, just depends on the weather. He's supposed to have a bad storm come through because, you know, that stupid outer bands of that hurricane is causing a little bit of fuss there. Just like this string's giving me a fuss. Oh, but yeah. So I was coughing real bad. He's like, oh, you got this crap too? I said, yep, it's that time of year. I says, plus I was fine until that man bush hogged his yard because he hadn't done it in 2 years. And oh man, that stuff kills me because you know how I showed you my yellow weeds. Well, he has like 10 acres of yellow weeds. So I had to smell all that crap because he even bush hogs, you know, in the night. I mean, in the dark, he's got his headlights on. And I'm like, God. So anyway, yeah. So I have to make a bow for the other one because I like that. But he said Stone, you know, the little baby. I said, I'll have to stop calling him the baby soon because, you know, he'll be 2 in January. I guess he'll always be the baby. I don't know. He said, yeah, he's got runny nose and a fever. I said, well, I guess he inherited our allergies, our sinuses. He's like, well, did my booger just run all the time? You know, and I'm like, oh, no. I said, he got that from Brooke. I said, well, does he tug at his ears? And he's like, well, yeah. I said, have y'all got him checked? And he's like, well, they said something about they might put tubes in his ears. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm sorry. The boy always has some kind of allergy, you know, runny nose, whatever. Like I said, he came by it naturally, unfortunately. Oh, but anyway. So, yep. and they do, you know, catch and release. I said, well, do y'all bet or have any kind of thing that goes on, you know, to see who gets the biggest fishes? Well, I've got the biggest one so far for the last 2 days. And I'm like, well, y'all don't bet that whoever gets the biggest fish, somebody has to, like, buy dinner? He's like, no. I said, shoot, y'all should. I can't believe they don't, because, you know, that's the kind of people they are. Oh, but, yeah. So, I had to call, you know, the bush hog. I told him his new name is Santa. He's like, that's fine. I said, yeah. I said, your wife is going to wonder why I'm calling you so many times. So I got his permission to tell you a story. He says, oh, that's okay. He said, I went to go looking for, you know, some machinery, some equipment. And he said, and I just, you know, put abbreviation of what it was in my phone. And he said, the phone rang, and my wife is like, and who is this? He typed in hoe, H-O-E. Kid you not. So I'm laughing because I knew what he was going to say. And he's like, yep. He said, she wanted to know what the hell this was. And he says, for a backhoe, woman. And she's like, okay, just wanted to make sure. So there's that one. Got to put it aside, let it dry. And so I'm like, oh my gosh. So he's coming next week to grade the driveway, because after the rain the other night, oh my gosh, it's so bad. I can't even drive up and down it with John's little car, the little Sentra, anymore. I have to use my big old truck, because it's a V8. You know, she's got some muscle behind her. But it's just gotten a little bit out of hand. So he said he was going to come next week. And either Monday or Tuesday. And I said, well, can you just make sure you call me before so I can make sure the horses are down there? He's like, oh, yeah. So, yeah. Where's my little stamping thing I had a minute ago? I don't know, but we'll use this. All right. So I don't want to stamp on my mushroom. I want to mask it. So I just want to make sure that, you know, I have the mushroom cleared there. And I did it with this coffee, Archival Ink coffee. And just put it and look like this fern was growing up between the, I'd say, molasses mushrooms. Anyway. Oh, and see, isn't that cute? Where's my lid? Oh, here we go. All right. And then let me flip over and see what I did on the back. Oh, yeah. I remember now. So then we put this fern back here, too. Still use coffee. Oops, I know I need to be up here. There we go. Still use coffee. And then use the black ink, my VersaFine, and this dragonfly from that Prima kit, or the one we used the other day, Finnabar, the Dare to Dream by Prima. And we're just gonna put him up here just to carry on some more of that black and everything. All right, I know, isn't that pretty? And then I had, where's that little washi here? And I'm just gonna put a little on there, just on the bottom, just to give it a little more color. All right. So there's the back. Oh, if you're wondering what this measures, I don't know. I measured it for the pocket I needed. It's 4 3/8 by 7 3/4. I cannot believe I have to take one of my pill contraptions tonight to try to knock this nonsense out of my bate. All right, so then I had the black tulip, and I put 3 dots here and 2 up here. I know now I've got to set that aside and let it dry. Let me tap down. And there's that. I mean, all we did was stamp a little stamp, put some dimensional dots and a label on the front, and it looks like we did all kinds of stuff with it. But we didn't. All right, let me set that over there to dry. Sorry, y'all. This stuff's getting real, unfortunately. All right, so this was just some scrap that I had, and I decided to make a tag out of it. I don't know where we're going to put it, but I mean, hello. This was some other scrap, but once again, it had the little black and the buggies on there. So I thought we would just use this as a little pocket, a little mini tuck spot on here. So I got some of our digitals. That's on the Facebook freebie thing. So let's, from Facebook /groups/Journal Me Crazy. So that's where they're at, underneath the media files. And I just want to make sure that some of these are behind the pocket. And let's put that aside for a minute. All right, and then I know I'm going to contaminate this. I'm putting this one into the green now. Well, and this is kind of going to be like that behind here. Whoops. So I want to put my fern up here. I'm going to put this green up before I stick my fingers in it and, you know, regret it. And it looks like I'm going to have to trim a little, but that will be okay. Oh, lid's not on it. Gross. Oh my gosh. I know. Can you believe that hurricane that's out there in the Gulf, in the Atlantic? I have to remember. Atlantic, Palisades, Pacific. I know. That's how I remember it. But yeah, we'll see what it's going to be doing. They claim it's going to be a Hurricane 4, a Category 4, I mean. So I just know those people aren't out of the hurricane season until November. You know, I don't miss them. Where's my... I thought I had my label over here for it. There it is. It fell. Okay. So this is a sticker. These are stickers that are in here. Washi stickers. So let's peel that and put a little glue on it just so, you know, it has some extra stayability since it's a washi. Okay. And then I want it just a little cockeye. And then I'm going to put this right to there. And then I'm sure by the time it's all said and done with, we'll have something to go in this little pocket. But right now I don't. But after we put all the junk in there and find all the leftovers, we'll have one. And then let me just put a reinforcement label, one that we've distressed. And then we'll poke a hole in it. And then put our back one on since we can see where we're at now. And there's that one. All right, so let me put this, I guess, over here. All right. Oh, I meant to put fingernail polish on here. I know the only problem, like I said, using the tulip is that it's dimension, it's fabric, it's for fabric, so it has that tacky to it. So I always go over the tulip brand with fingernail polish to seal it. And I thought I did that earlier, but I forgot. So let me do it real quick, just so I can set it aside and they can dry while we're doing a flip through and gluing a few things down that's in there. All right. So there we go. Well, I didn't put anything on the back. It's just plain. It's on 110-pound cardstock, so it's good and sturdy. All right. Okay, so now we have this one. Shoot. I hate when I get these coughs. All right, so I've got them sewed in, and I put this big blue one with the tab on the side, on the front, in the front cover. This is one that we did together. And I just put this little one in here from one of the ephemera kits that I had. It's exactly what it looked like. I just put a little tab in there and some green washi and stamped on it. And then, you know, this is just one of the slides that I had shrunk down half size. And then we did this, you know, we put the butterflies and I stamped them with the black. And it's just a journaling spot. Little journaling card. All right. Oh, I'm not in frame. Hold on. That's because I got too much junk on here. All right. Put these nouveaux over there. Okay, now, just in case you didn't see, we'll flip from here again. All right, so there's that. I pulled that out so you saw it. We made them together. I still want to, I think I'm going to go ahead and put another piece of paper on here, and I want to put that tab on here for the writing spots. Then this one we did together. We did this one together. And so I just put this little tag inside there, this little journaling card. And then, oh, up here is where this mushroom is going to go in this pocket. But now I have to wait for the fingernail polish to dry. Shoot. And then this one is one that I remembered to put the vellum on before I sewed it. The other one I forgot. So, and then this is, you know, just a note card that's in here, so you can, like, you know, put a pocket, or it's just journaling, or put another vellum, put another, I mean, you know, there's all kinds of stuff that you can do with it. And then I just put one of these, called a chest flower, in this little pocket. This is my version of a semi-naked. I know. This is, it's in my home. And we're not done. I know. I can't do them. I can't. They either have to be naked or kind of full, which is my semi-naked. Oh. I know this we still, there's a pocket there. I don't know if I'm putting anything in there or not. Now this, I know the paper clip's on here. I'll probably put something on the end, but it's attached. So it's a note card. So you got journal spot here, journal spot there. Like I said, you could put a pocket or whatever. But it wouldn't fit this way. And if I trimmed it, because it's exactly this big, I would lose the butterfly. And I couldn't lose the butterfly because it's just too pretty. But it's a pocket. And then the reason I did it like here is in case you wanted to put something else down here and put another pocket, you've got room to do so. Yeah, I know. And it is white back there. I don't know. We might, in the final thing, I might come put some stencils. I know. This, I did not cut. I just left it because it can, whoever gets it can do whatever they want to it. You can, put paper on the back to make another pocket, or writing space on there if you, put, oh, my hands are so dry. Being out there playing in that stupid weed eater. Let me tell you, John assembled that weed eater. Okay, now I'm going to whine a little bit. John assembled that weed eater. Thank God. I took all the weed eating stuff, shoved it in the baggie that John ripped open, and put it inside the box. And it's in his office because we do save our boxes from all the stuff for forever. Like, I just threw out the air fryer box. We've had it for 3 years. And, I'm sorry, the warranty's over. But anyway, so, when you go to put these plastic things on that's supposed to be for tall grass and weeds, anyway, it says, refer to assembly manual for the weed eater part, where the string comes out. Well, it's got A through F, and then it tells you to remove A and B. Well, it doesn't tell you how to remove A and B. So yeah, took me an hour, but I figured it out. I did not break it, but I was tired. So anyway, so this, you can go around, and we might still just use some scraps once we get to the scrap hole, and then cut it so it can either be a top loading pocket or side loading pocket. I don't know yet. I'm just leaving it. Here's some coffee dye. We did the flip through and, the original before we, started doing stuff. And then here's another envelope, just plain. And like I said, once I might put something on there once we get, to that spot. And then here, this one's got little purple clover, which we have lots of purple clover. It's not that pretty, and it stinks. I don't like clover. Anyway, and then there's this one, which is cornflower. I know he's just standing that way, but that's how he's going to have to be. I just thought it, the blues went good with it. And then this is one of the coin envelopes that we did. I splattered it with some blue. And so I'm going to put this one in here, and I want to put it on as a hinge. And then this is the little journal card, tag that we did with some scraps and stuff. So let me see, what do I have that would work as a hinge? I know I should have had the hinge ready, but I forgot. Oh, that would be pretty. But I want. See, I've been holding on to this scrap because I don't want to slice it up because I like it. I know it's sad, but that's truly why it's still here, because I haven't been able to break myself to use it. Bring myself, I should say. Oh, my hair is flopping in my face. There's that, but that should be longer. I know. We just have a regular book page. What you know, we might just have to do. Because, well, that's what's over here. So, if we tear the top, I only need like that much on my hinge. And then we only want to do that much, so we can tear it right here. We should be good. And then this will be, well, let's just go ahead and rip this first. Where's my ruler? Yoo-hoo! Ruler. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm telling you, me and that ruler, because it's clear, I think it's under here. No? Ah! Good grief, there he is. He's hidden. Oh, let me put this paper clip back on, because this, you know, is still going to be, so you can tuck something under it on either side, and, you know, we'll make a decorative tabby thing for it. Okay, so now, let's see how wide this is first, because we're going to do it in half. It's 4. Okay, so we will tear it here at 2. I know, I don't want it to be straight. And then you can cover it up with anything you want on the back if you don't like it. And I don't know why I inked back there, because it's going to be glued to it. But anyway, that's what I did. Alright, so now we want, oops. Oh, I got the wrong one. Whale. Heels, bells. I know. Y'all know I have, this is my Achilles heel. The right way to put the, which isn't going to matter because that one's going to be the same one too. I know. Just never you mind. Do as I say. Not as I do. Ah. I know I have lotion and I can't get these things off now. Alright. So that means, well, this one's just going to have to be that way. Fine. Fine and dandy. It says chapter 1. That's kind of cool. Oh, this says nothing. Can we just be upside? Well, let's just go upside down. That way you can write on there or cover it up. I know. Cock-a-doodle-doo. All right, now since this is glossy, I know, y'all know I don't trust. I know I shouldn't say, it's just me. I don't know if I'm just so rough or whatever, but, oh, well, I'm going to use regular, excuse me, on this paper. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, this grass, I hate grass. I hate the smell of it. I hate the feel of it on you. I hate grass. Just in case you don't know for sure, I hate grass. Okay, so we want to put it on here like that. Not exactly on the very edge, but pretty darn close. And then let's just use some of this to help it stick until it dries. And I'm using, like I said, my Ultimate Craft Glue. Oh, my hands hurt from weed eating. I mean, I'm telling you, that's a job. And it's just going to take a while for me to get used to that. Oh, because, I mean, it's definitely something to get used to. All right. So we're just going to put that on here like that. And like I said, you can either leave it like this or you can cover it up. But You got a little hidden cough spot, a hidden journal spot, and we'll just go ahead and ink it just so it matches. So there's that, and then like I said, we have this in there. So we have that. Oh my gosh. All right. This is our little our 3 hill thing. So this is this the blue one? Yes. Yes, okay. So that's where, excuse me, this one's going in. Back here. And we have our little mushroom one that we did. And then this little jazz up your tag one. So there's that. Okay, and then on here, I was going to put it here, but I didn't like him looking that way. I wanted him to be over on this side looking at his house and his friends. And then I always like to come in here and put a little bit of glue just where the paper kind of pokes up when you poke your hole in thread. I just like to knock the fibers back down so you don't see so much. And that's also a good place to just put some washi on there. So this is that double pocket that we did. I can't remember if I put, it's not sticky, so I'm guessing I did. All right, so we're going to put it on this way just to make it a double pocket, top tuck. Whoops. Oh, man, I'm having something with my neck. Every time I go up and down, it pops. So anyway, I know. Isn't that pretty? That turned out so pretty in there. And then I wanted to see about, oops, squeak. I know this might be just too, yeah, I don't like that. Doesn't it go with that? Would this go? I don't know. Let's pull a little out and see what it looks like. It's not so bad. I kind of like it. Oops. Put this over here. So I have a little more space. I mean, it surely doesn't need any washi, but I just thought that would just bring a little more oomph to it. And that way, pulls in some of the other colors that are throughout. All right. That's pretty. And then see, you have a pocket behind it and a pocket right here. So you got a double pocket. That was one of our quick and easies. Okay. And then back here, oh, that's in the wrong hole. This is one of the little small book pages that we, turned into a journal card. We did those together with our page topper strips, and then this is the little butterfly that we did together with other scraps and our jazz them up. And then what goes behind here is that big mushroom. Where's my other? Oh, here. Is he dry? No, I did not put nail polish. Hold on, let me put some nail polish on here, because this is what's going to go. And I think I have it backwards. No? Okay. I need to put nail polish on this one because I didn't do it. Doggone it. Sometimes you think you're to that point and nope. You find out it's a little tacky. Because that's what, like I said, it's fabric dimensional paint, so it's supposed to be tacky, so it, you know, moves and stays on with your fabric and stuff. So here's this one. Oh, nope, not all the way dry. Still tacky. Well, that's what's going to go there. And I already put them on there. Those dried overnight. They drove themselves overnight. All right. And then there's this one. I know I wish the little bird was over there, so his little beak was there, but oh well. Okay, and then this is just some scrap that I, you know, had. Actually, was one of those mop-up ones that I picked some of that up. Just put it behind there. And then this little one, the buttercup. I just thought the little oranges went well. And then this, this is actually the envelope. The angle of it, you know, the flap is behind here. We'll make one on another one, but it's behind there, so that way. And then I have this on the back. Oh, I could put this up. That was just to remind me to glue that on there. And so this way it gives you a side tuck here, and just some pretties and some journaling spot. I just put washi on there and put some other washi down here. And then this one was from, where's that? What did I do with it? Oh my Lord. One of those pads. I know. Not helping much, am I? Nope. Right here. From this pad. Rumor flower letter. I don't know. I got it off of Amazon. I did the a fun find share with that one. So I just this whole, you know, it's 4x6, I believe. No, it's not. Almost 4 by 5.5. So that was just perfect. Oops, where the heck did I have it? I don't know. Lord, hold on, it's gonna fall. Okay, so it just was perfect to go over the envelope point right here, and then I, you know, glued the, we'll do, like I said, we'll do one of these together. And then this, I took and made a belly band out of it and put it across there. I love that paper. And then we did this together, that flip out with an envelope, and we did this. We did this on a previous video. And then we got this little angry stampin' tuck little journal card, journaling spot there. And then here we have this one that we did. All right, there's the other of the large window envelope. And then there's this one here, that the other one that we did, and I want to put it on this pocket, I mean on this page. And you know, I'm wondering, do we want to leave it as a large tuck spot, or do we want to glue it down? I don't know. I don't know, but I do know. Let's go ahead and put some stencil down it. I don't know if I want these. Oh, here's some flowers. You know I can't stencil with this on here. I'm just not equipped. It doesn't work for me. And then my stupid little ring's being funky. I guess I've opened and closed it too many times. It's about to break, I think. It doesn't like to be closed. And then the only problem with this is that, you know, I still have this darn space right there because it doesn't go all the way to the edge. Do I have something that is closer? And the answer is yeah. We want leaves. No. We'll do this one because, like I said, it goes a little closer to it. And I think this would be pretty, yeah, it'd be just fine on there. So now, I think I'm just going to stick with the brown. I mean, it doesn't need a lot, just a little something behind there. And you know what I'm thinking. Since this is the blue one, let's see if we can just hit it with a little bit of blue. Not much, just a little here and there. Ouch. I know sometimes my nails catch on the... All right. There. I know I'm going to have to go back and do the other one. But I'll do that without you, I guess. Okay, I'm just going to put it on as a pocket like the other one. Yep, yep. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I know, can we? No, because you're going to end up bending the stencil. So we're just going to have to take that and just kind of run it down so it's not so white. I know I should have put it over a little bit more, but well, that's just fine. So then we have that in that. You know, like I said, there's room to put some washi down here if you want to, whoops. I don't know, this is kind of pretty. Let's just put a little piece on here. Okay, I know. Now we need a little piece down here. See? You can't just washi one. You got to, just like, you know, you Lay's. You can't eat just one. You can't washi with just one. Oh. Alright. So we're going to wash it with two, though. Okay, so there's that. There's the back, like I said, of the other envelope. This, what it is intended for. If you want, you can do the same thing like we're gonna do on the other one. You know, glue that onto here, and then put this one on the back, and make it a flip. So you got journal and a tuck spot. I still might, because I have these two down here. This was from the same pad, and it has like the bugs, the wasps and stuff. I still might do that. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, it's supposed to be for, you know, whoever buys it to put their touch to it. But I can't seem to let it let them go without putting my touches on them. Oh, and this is just, I mean, just wait till you get that and feel that. It feels like a leaf. I mean, it's just great. And then I just put this little one in here, ground elder. And then there's the other part of the note card. Some more coffee dye paper. And then this crazy thing we did together. Oh. So that one's on the playlist. And then, like I said, there's that little hidden spot with a label tag on it. Tuck that back in there. Okie dokies. And then we have this other big journal tag that we did. That's in the back page. And that's the blue one. I know, and then I got to put, you know, some lace on here and what I'm going to do on the cover. Oh, no. And let's see if my, where'd it go? This might not hold it anymore. It might be too fat for it. I mean, that's how fat it is, even with it squished. I know. All right. I still got 7 minutes, so, well. Okay, let's just flip through this purple one. It's got the same thing, same little bird, you know, concept there. This one, like I said, is one that I forgot to put the vellum on before I sewed. It's most important to do that. But I just put washi tape, it's on the other one too, in here. And then the same little thing on here, on this one. Oh, yeah. And then we're going to glue this coin envelope on here. And I'm guessing, yeah, we're going to do the, that's purple. That one. I don't know why I do it on my paper clips. So anyway, we decided we were going to do, well, I was going to do chapter 1, but as usual, I have it the wrong way. So it's just going to be regular. Oh well, cover it with paper. Candace has been here. It's been oops. Okay. Yep, should have did the other one, but oh well. What can I say? Oops. Ow. All right. So we're just going to stick this on here. And that's that. And this is where we're going to have to end today, because I got a happy mail I want to share. I haven't opened it yet. From Leigh Taylor. Oh, this is the purple one. Same thing. Pocket on top. This is going to flip out. I know you can't write on there, but you can put a pocket on there or whatever. All right, so we'll look at that another day after all my fingernail polish is dry and I put this stuff in there. But let's open this. I know. Let's see what's in our happies. Oops, let me put my lid on there. And yeah, I might go over a few, but well, sorry. You know, I get into it. And then I forget. Oh. Her friend saves these little bags for her. Ooh, they're white ones. I don't have little white ones. Sweet. I guess it's silverware. Baggies. Well, you know we'll be playing with that. Aw. Pretty rose. Ooh, look at her big old zigzag. Ooh, oh, and that's brown. She left me some tags some thread to put some stuff on there. Oh, we got peace. Oh, these are those. No, these are something else. This isn't those little envelopes. These are some other ones. Aw, peace and hope. Dream. You know, we do need to play in our scrapbook. I could put one of these in that, and then one in my other Happy Mail one that, you know, I'm still working on. Oops, get back there. I'm working on everything. What can I say? Dream. Memories. Oh, and this one would be in John's little journal. And then love. Oh, look at the little envelope. How cute. Oh, that looks like a florist envelope. And then, uh-oh, what do we have in here? Ooh, some things to play with. Oh my gosh, dragonfly. Look at that. Aw, little dangle. It says laughter. Look at these. Ooh, that's so pretty. And that one. Oh. Ooh, and look, he could be flying over the fence. Maybe that one. Hey, that's glued together. Yup. That's a strip and a strip, and then some little fence post. How cute. Oh, Leigh, it's so pretty. Thank you. I know. I got to get that thing started. I'm going to put all these in here. But we're going to put these big ones. Well, no, because then they'll fall apart. Thank you, Leigh. I know. And I don't even know what the date is anymore. I think today's the 8th. Gosh, I cannot believe it's September. Lord, if I just blink my eyes again. I don't know what the day is. Oh, shoot, because it's on my phone up there. We'll put the 8th. I'm not sure. I know. You know, I have this stupid thing down here, but I never remember to flip my pages, and then I forget what month we're in. Oh, well, this only went to June anyway. Because it was a student calendar. But it was like on big time clearance, and you know, I wanted to use these, especially the ones with the little tabs. So anyway, I guess I could take my little clips off of there. But don't. Well, I guess I need to put that in the journal paper pile. So let me put that over there. Oh, all right, guys. Well, that just showed Happy Mail and these cards that we made. That one. We did this. And oh my gosh, I set this on top of there. Oh, it didn't stick. Thank goodness. And this one. All right, let's see if you can see them all. Yep. So those are the ones we made today. Just quick and easies. And then we flip through the, the bluish one and then a little bit of the other one. So I will get these things glued in there. Oh, and I did tell you that I would show you these little coin envelopes when I finished them because, of course I had to put Nuvo drops on there. So there's that one finished and splattered it. See, I splattered it too. And then this one, I splattered it and put black and some purple. Because I thought I was going to put this in the purple book. It still might go in there. And then this one. And this is one that I just had some ink on my thing. Just went splats. Picked it up. And that's all that is pick up. And then some golden Nuvo drops. All right, well, that's for sure it. I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me and some of your day with me. I hope you enjoyed this and hope it inspires you just to play a little bit. So lots of kisses, lots of love. Y'all have a great day and a blessed day. Bye, guys.